Okay, let's see this recording here.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived. The area is lost.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
A day when nobody comes knocking is a good day.
We urge all civilians to stay vigilant. Hostiles have been spotted outside the safe area.
Alright, so what do we have here? So, this is my first time doing something like this. So, I've been playing today with this build. I'm using, what is the tactical, what does it say again? Let me see, I forgot. Specialization, that is. Technician. Okay, the technician. Alright, so let's go. Let's cross over here. And let's do a Wakamakasi Bandung. Let's go right here. Shout out to the Sioux people. And this. Okay. Okay. So let's see what we have here today. This is a technician specialization build, and I call this the Tactical Suppression Heartbreaker build. So after multiple gameplay tests, recalibrations, and real combat rotation, this build evolved into something completely different from the standard Heartbreak meta. This is not Kingbreaker shotgun spam, striker clone gameplay, close range, Heartbreak and rushing. This is nor pure crit stacking, nor burst DPS meta. This build became something else entirely. So here, what I'm using, right? Currently, what I have is the Lexington with prototype gear, maxed out, and right now what I have as a augment, it's Echo 1.2 chances of dealing its damage twice, and I'm using flatline with 15% to pulse enemies instead of the Kingbreaker, and you will see later why. And secondary, I'm using my blue screen. So now we have four pieces here of Heartbreaker, the Harrier Pride backpack, and the Salvo unit alloy uh, holster. So we have right now on the Heartbreaker mask, it's a weapon damage, critical crit chance, crit damage. In the Harrier backpack, we have the regular three attributes of weapon damage, armor, and skill tier, and a mod for crit chance. On the chest piece, we have armor, crit chance, crit damage. We have on the gloves, weapon damage, crit chance. And on the salvo, we have a weapon damage, rate of fire, and crit hit chance. For the skills, we're using precision smart cover and the drone. So now, a tactical suppressor pulse hybrid disruption. Hybrid, this is what this would be. It would be a tactical suppression pulse disruption hybrid. And honestly, it might be one of the most unique Heartbreaker variants I've played with. So this is the core. As I explained before, four pieces Heartbreaker, Harrier Pride backpack, unit alloy salvo holster, survivalist specialization. Survivalist or no, yeah, tactical, that's survivalist. Yeah, because tactical we get the pulse. Let me just double check here that we have the right thing. Yeah, this is from the technician. Yeah, so we get that. All right. So if I said before specialization is survivalist, that's wrong. It's the technician. So you will get one skill as well. Plus now you have two skill course. All right. So moving on, weapons: blue screen, ecstatic, and Lexington. In this case, I have the prototype, but you can use any Lexington with the amplified damage for the moment. Um, when why this build is different. Skills: precision, smart cover, and striker drone. Maybe you can use something else if your preference is different. So most Heartbreaker builds revolve around close range aggression, shotgun stack abuse, burst damage, quick spike gameplay. This build instead revolves around battlefield control, suppression, pulse amplification, sustained RPM pressure, tactical positioning, and layer disruption mechanics. The gameplay feels more like controlling the battlefield rather than simply chasing DPS numbers. The core gameplay loop. This is how I play it. This is where the build becomes completely different from traditional Heartbreaker setups. Phase 1. Field tagging. First, before anything, I take cover and I establish my firing lanes and rapidly tag as many enemies I see in the field. After all these enemies are tagged, this what immediately starts these Heartbreaker stacks. Harrier stacks, suppression pressure, and battlefield stabilization. That's phase one. Phase two is destruction activation. After I tag as much enemies as I can on the battlefield, I like to use first my precision smart cover, and this is gonna trigger confusion, disruption, disorientation, enemy destabilization. And this is the critical mechanic most people don't fully exploit with blue screen. The build turns blue screen into a battlefield trigger system. Phase 3 execution window. Once the enemies are pulled, confused, exposed, and disrupted, switch to the Lexington assault rifle, and this is where the amplification layer overlaps. Flatline, amplify damage to pulse enemies. The technician laser pointer, permanent pulse amplification, heartbreaker amplification, sustained weapon amplification, Harrier Pride continuous combat scaling, Echo augment chances for duplicate bullet damage. You get 935 rounds per minute, massive sustained pressure. The result is not burst damage, it's control amplified suppression warfare. Why the salvo holster stays? A lot of people would immediately replace the unit alloy salvo holster, but the 10% total rate of fire synergy is actually one of the build's core pillars. That rate of fire increased effects: blue screen, tagging speed, heartbreaker stack generation, Harrier stack generation, flatline uptime, suppression frequency, and echo augment proc frequency. This build scales through frequency and uptime instead of giant crit spikes. Current stats: crit chance 46, crit damage 68.8. Normally these numbers might look low for a traditional red core build, but this setup gains power through layer amplification, sustained fire, pulse synergy, RPM scaling, disruption mechanics, and battlefield uptime. The damage feels much stronger than the stat sheets suggest. Why Smart Cover changed everything. Originally, the build experimented with Crusader Shield, but after gameplay testing, Precision Smart Cover completely transformed the build's identity. Smart Cover stabilizes sustained fire, reinforces firing lanes, improves accuracy and handling, synergizes with mid-range suppression gameplay. But the real genius, it also acts as a blue screen trigger mechanic that creates a natural combat loop. Tag, trigger, disrupt, execute, repeat. The build's real identity. This is no longer a Heartbreaker DPS. It became a tactical suppression platform, a build focused on control, pressure, pulse amplification, battlefield spacing, sustained destabilization. Instead of one-shot burst, shotgun rushing, a glass cannon gameplay. And the crazy part, some of these pieces are still on level 15. Once the gear reaches level 30, prototype optimization, max recalibration, full optimization, station upgrades. The scaling potential could become absolutely insane, especially once crit rolls are perfected, attributes are maxed, full recalibration is complete. Final thoughts: most build copy a meta. This build accidentally evolved into its own combat philosophy, and honestly, that philosophy is control through pressure. No burst damage, no rushing, pure tactical suppression warfare. So, here's the mask. You can see weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, Harrier, backpack, crit chance, glove, crit chance, chest piece, 1 armor core, crit chance, crit damage, salvo, weapon damage, rate of fire, crit chance, knee pads, weapon damage, crit chance, drone level 30, smart cover level 13. We have a blue screen level 25, and the Lexington prototype level 30, and my gear pieces are between level 13 and level 15. So now let's do some gameplay here. Let's see. I think a good way to test this. Let me see what we have. Legendary. Um, I think this was this right here. Let's see. We got. Let's see how this plays. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. There we go.
You've got your objective. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Priority objective available.
Yes.
What the hell? Are you freaking serious? Didn't affect her.
System reactivated.
The fudge was that? Man, it didn't affect her at all. Totally unexpected, now I know. Thanks.
An agent needs assistance.
Nothing more. Yeah. That's coming out of cover for nothing. There you go.
We good.
Local power offline. Circuit breaker detected.
So I don't know, man. I've been working on this build, guys. Yo, check this build out. Like for reals. Like you guys are playing good over here. I would like some like feedback on this thing that I'm rocking right here. Like it's a heartbreaker, but it's not like a traditional heartbreaker. It's like a tactical suppressor thing going on. It's working different. I was able to turn my Lexington into a prototype earlier with double damage chance on that echo bullet thingy. And I have the salvo, you know, for that extra 10% rate of fire. And the gear pieces are like in level 13 and 15. They're not even like fully
This
maxed out.
generally not bitter makes enemies stronger.
Thanks for your feedback.
Yay.
Well, luckily I only have two, just on the Harrier and the chest piece. Yeah, like I don't want for this to be like a full DPS, right? So if I do like those two red, like I mean, I can only do the chest piece red.
DPS.
Yeah, no, that's not. It's not a full DPS.
6 red best unfortunately.
Yeah, I know what a DPS is, but this is not about the DPS. This is more about controlling the ground area, the battlefield area.
Striker order.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that it's not a DPS. Like I don't want I don't want the DPS field. There's so many of them already. I don't want a meta. I want something unique and different. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not trying to put a cookie cutter build here. I'm trying to put something like unique, different for me that I feel comfortable playing with. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know you didn't make that. I know you didn't.
Wow.
You see that how they all go down? Like I put up my smart tactical, what is it, position smart cover. Whoever's near me, they get that benefit of like the smart cover thingy. Yeah, this is my second character. My main character, I have refactor and all that good stuff. My refactor build is almost like maxed out, reaching level 30. I think all my pieces are at level 27 right now. I have a prototype Harmony, a prototype a test subject with sync damage thing going on with that build. That build has a good synergy right there. My refactor build.
If it's 6 red, try it.
Yeah, no, like I'm just like, man, I've done already so many red builds. Something different, you know, something you can just relax a little bit more and play like it's a tactical gameplay though, you know. It's not like the bum rush kind of thing. It's like a more, you know, for like a man that is 50 years old, you know, like more tactical, more relaxed. I go in, do my damage. I don't want to be running into any people no more. Like I've done that already since the beginning of the creation of this game. It's kind of boring, you know. That's, you know, at the beginning it's fun because you just like run through them and does that, but it just gets so repetitive, you know. Like you want some challenge, something that really puts you like to think of stuff like that.
We're set up in the mall. They're not getting through here. Don't die, motherfucker. Not a chance.
Legendary, then this is the wrong game mode for you then.
What? I just finished legendary with this build, man. Thanks for your comment, but I just finished doing legendary with this build.
10 really harder.
An agent needs assistance.
Watch doors.
there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious. What's going on down there? Diesel, are you dead too, you inbred son of a bitch? Everybody get to the arena, now!
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing. Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable. Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing. Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable. Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Failing. toxins. Vital sign critical. Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Listen up. We got devils in our house that mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight.
Refactor with oxidizer, you try that.
I have that already on my other character. Bro, like I'm almost level 10,000. What makes you think that I haven't tried all fucking builds out there?
Frog's heal.
US, I'm trying to help.
Oh no, I got you. But I didn't ask for help. I asked for like opinions on this particular build right here. That's it. I appreciate what you're saying, but that's on my other character stuff like that. This is different, you know? You know, there's a lot of synergy built on this build right here. So like, the fact that you might not see like all red DPS stuff might throw you off. It might actually be more powerful than you think.
Seeing enemy mobilization on two fronts. Hope you're ready for a fight.
GG's.
You have left. Safe area detected.
Yeah.
It does look like it might clear up at noon tomorrow, so maybe there is a chance they will barbecue.
Incoming backup request. Panther Agents Group. Receive. You are now in a group. Safe area entered. You have left the group.
A day when nobody comes knocking is a good day.
If we want to get Isaac back online across the country, we need to reconnect the local system to the satellite network. We should be able to do that at the NOAA headquarters building.
Get to the control room. I can walk you through the process from there.
to gain access to the safe area.